Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Alexandra and I am so excited to show you Team AG's HQ. Come on in. Before we get started, I just want to say a huge thank you for all of you who have tuned in to the AG Office Project series. This has been such an amazing project to work on from start to finish, and we have come so far. If you are just stumbling upon this video, make sure you pause and go back. We have a whole series dedicated to making over this new office space start to finish. So I guess let's start in the kitchen. Welcome to the kitchen. We worked with IKEA to build this beautiful custom kitchen with these awesome green cabinets. The green cabinets were honestly such a risk for me because I'm not used to, a ton of color, especially in a kitchen. I like things bright and white and airy, but they turned out so well and I'm so happy with the results. I got these gold knobs off of Etsy and I feel like they just bring the cabinetry to life. And this window we actually exposed. It was totally boarded up with drywall, and I really love how this kind of keeps the character in this space, because recently we actually got all brand new windows. So before, the windows were more of this industrial style. I was sad to see them go, but you guys, there is so much natural light that just pours through here now. And I ordered some curtain rods and linen curtains that I think are gonna make it feel a little bit more lofty and like vibey. We have all of our snacks, which are like almost eaten already. All of our beautiful dishware and our glasses, and we have a built-in microwave and a kettle. A lot of you were wondering where the stove was. Because this is an office space, we're actually not allowed to have a stove in here. It's just kind of a hazard, and we're not gonna be cooking. We usually order lunch in or bring our own lunch and heat it up in the microwave. So because this is a very open space, I knew that I needed some sort of closed storage. And that's why I went with a kitchen with tons of drawers and cabinets. We keep all of our DIY supplies in here. Sorry, it's a bit messy. These cabinets just offer us so much storage. A lot of people were like, it's not a functional space, where's all the storage? It's all in the kitchen space and on our floor to ceiling shelf. I've actually been impressed with how much we can actually fit into this space, and it's working really well for us so far. If you guys are wondering where we keep all of our actual kitchen stuff, we don't need cooking utensils or like pots and pans. And so a lot of it is just on display up here. We have a couple drawers with our utensils, but it's mostly storage and it works really well for us. I think maybe some of you are confused, like I don't live here. This is just my daily workspace. Okay, let's move on to this side of the room. This is the dining space, and I think this is one of my favorite corners in the whole office because we have this beautiful Mitzi light that I would say is one of my most favorite lights ever. You guys know that I love lights, so to say this is one of my favorites is a bold statement. We still have the old heating unit up, which is getting completely removed, so that will really open up this space even more, and I'm excited to see that go because it is unsightly. So just kind of pretend that's not there. This table is from my friends at Article. I love it so much, and these chairs are from Casa Chic, one of my most favorite retailers here in Toronto. They have a pinky hue to them, which is really nice. Also like pom-pom cushions. These are from H&M Home. You guys ask me about them all the time. They go in and out of stock, but I'll try and link them down below. We have a bar cart because here at Team AG, we aspire to have a good time at the end of the work week because we work really hard here. So it's just nice to have a space where we can like make some cocktails at the end of, every week. Let's walk over to this side of the dining and kitchen area. I guess let's start with this amazing floor to ceiling calendar that I DIY'd. So this is just a simple piece of plywood that's painted pink on the back of a frame. And we hung this on the wall. It's also removable. So if we ever have a time when we're shooting something where we need like a backdrop, we can actually remove it. But I really wanted to have a large kind of calendar where we could all kind of gather around it, look at what's coming down the pipeline. We have so many dates that we have to remember, so having it in one place is really key. And as you can see, we've already started using it. This step ladder is from Wayfair. I love it because it is mint green and it's decorative, and step ladders are usually not decorative at all. So I'm really happy with this purchase. Okay, moving on to the entryway. This is the Team AG entryway. We stenciled tile onto the ground, so when you come in, it says Team AG, and it makes it feel official in here. I wanted this mirror in this space somewhere. It's one of my favorite mirrors from V2V in Toronto, and I love it. It just like opens up this space and makes it feel really nice and airy. We have a coat rack here. A lot of you were concerned in the video that we didn't have enough storage space, and it's actually been working. We have tons of coat space. I'm definitely gonna get a mat to keep our boots dry, but right now we're just leaving our shoes outside so we don't dirty this area. We have this basket here where we just like put bags and mitts and indoor shoes and umbrellas. It's really handy because it looks really beautiful, but it's a great storage moment. And how could I forget? We DIY'd this pendant light, the light that everyone asks me about, the one that's currently in my living room, for under $75, which is amazing. And I love this, and I love how it hangs in the entryway. And even though this space is quite small, I feel like the decorative elements in here really open it up and make it feel very spacious. So let's move over to the living room area. Starting with this swing. So I mentioned in the makeover video that it's always been a dream of mine to have an indoor swing, and I felt like this was the perfect space to make that dream come to life. The swing is from Etsy. I will link it down below, and I use this a lot. I call it a stress swing because when I'm feeling stressed out, I just hop on it and give it a little swing. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is this beautiful fiddly fig. Now, if you watched the living room video, you may or may not notice that this is different. I wasn't gonna mention anything. Should I insert the meme now?
Don't tell me what to do.
Insert, no one's gonna know. They're gonna know meme here.
Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. They're gonna know. How would they know? I can't.
I was like, no, you guys are for sure gonna notice. So we had this beautiful, massive fiddly fig tree. She was very old. We named her Petunia. And over the holidays, I brought her to my apartment because I was really worried that she was going to just get too cold in here. Turns out she hated being moved from the spot she was in. She's looking a little worse for wear.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
But she needs to stay in my apartment because she really likes it there. So we brought in another fiddly fig, not as epic as Petunia, but I still love it. This ladder behind the fiddly fig, I actually found in the rest of this building. And actually a lot of you have been kind of curious to know why it looks like a construction zone out there. That's because it is. This building is being turned into an arts building in Toronto. So it's gonna be filled with creators, small businesses, and we just happen to be the first unit in here. So there's just construction going on constantly outside. This ladder I think was like just in the building for a while, and I took it because I love it and put it on display. Okay, moving on to the actual like living space. So this is where we are going to have all of our team meetings. And it's just a nice place to like lounge. Sometimes I work here. But I first wanted to talk about the rug. So this was gifted by my friend Stephanie over at Baba Souk. Thank you so much This is straight from Morocco. She has an awesome business based in Morocco actually, and Montreal, and she sells beautiful handmade Moroccan decor. I'm so sad that I can't visit Morocco. It's one of my favorite places in the world. So Stephanie brought me a little bit of Morocco here. We had a purple rug, which you guys probably remember from the living room makeover, but I'm actually gonna be using that in a guest bedroom. Sneak peek, I'm making over Danny Berger's guest bedroom. So when Stephanie gifted this to me, I was like, this definitely belongs in the studio. This sofa is from Article, and I love that I went with a mustard. I think the safe option for me would have been to like go with something pink, but I really love the pop of color this brings into the space. What else? Oh, Lottie's bed. She does not like to be alone. I can't leave her alone for more than a day. I'm gonna bring her into the office so she can work with us, be a little office cat, and this is gonna be her chair. Behind me, these are all of our floor to ceiling floating shelves, and this holds all of our decor. So things that brands have sent me, things left over from other makeovers, and I wanted to create a display out of it and have it very open and airy, so it just creates a nice decorative moment. And it's like all the stuff I love out on display. So this is our work area. Right now, the team is working pretty remotely, but going forward, this is where we're all gonna be sitting. We have one desk that is not claimed yet. So that's really exciting because I hope to be expanding my team later on this year. This is a frame television. I have one in my home and I love it so much. It's been so great to have because Alana and I share our screens on the TV. So when we're designing a space, we show each other ideas, what we're collaborating on. It's been so helpful. It kind of acts as a projector, but also a TV to watch cuts on. I do not regret this purchase, even though it was pricey. Moving over here. This is actually weirdly one of my favorite things in the office. I don't really know why, but Danny Berger made this for me in the summer and it lived in my home for a while, but I always knew that it was destined to live in the office. This is just a collection of some of my favorite decorating books, my favorite magazines. This is Modern Cat. You guys are probably like, why do you have a Modern Cat magazine? Me and Lottie got a few pages in this magazine, which is kind of hilarious. And I'm very grateful to be featured in Modern Cat. It's actually an awesome magazine if you guys are looking for all things cat related. I reference a lot of magazines for ideas, so it's nice to have them in one place. I recently framed this clipping from Chatelaine magazine. I was just featured in their issue. I felt kind of weird framing it, but honestly, it's a really big moment for me. It's like a very full circle moment. If you had have told me 2 years ago when I was like bawling my eyes out because I got let go from my dream job that I would be in the section that I edited, I would have laughed at you. So it's just a very proud moment for me and I want to remember like how far I've come. Behind me is James's editing nook. For most editors, it's really important to have like a dark space to work in. So this is where he's gonna be editing. Just a fun, quick tip. I used this canvas organizer for him to hold all of like his hard drives or his cords. He has a lot of cords and electronic things. So because this is a small space, I thought vertical wall storage would be key. There's lots of plants in here. I wanted to kind of keep it as like open and airy feeling as possible, but still give him a separate space. So I'm super happy with how that turned out. A lot of you have been asking where the bathroom is. So because this is gonna be a collective space, there is a central bathroom. So the bathroom is actually outside of our unit, just to clear that up. So think of this building really as like an office collective art space because that's what it is. Okay, on the count of 3, I want you to open your eyes. 1, 2, 3. What do you think? You look alarmed.
Lots, you fit right in.
Okay, I am gonna end the tour here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you are subscribed. We have so many makeovers coming. I can't wait till you see them. And Elena's gonna let you out.